Yo guys, what is going on? It is Savage here, and today I'm coming at you with another what if gameplay. If you are unaware, about 10 days ago I uploaded a what if gameplay where I took the Cleveland Browns, took the Alabama Crimson Tide, I just watched and commentated over it, and we saw what happened. And if you guys didn't go watch that, go watch it. It's a really great video. It's my best video on my channel, over 100,000 views, and I would like to thank everybody who watched it, everybody who liked it, and everybody who gave me a comment on some feedback. Now, a lot of the comments were like, yo, this is a really cool idea. Can you do any more of them? And I looked at all of them, wrote them all down, and I took the 1985 Chicago Bears and the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers, and guess what? I recreated them, put them in Madden, and now they're going to play each other as two of the greatest defenses in NFL history. Now, I'm going to try to do about one what-if gameplay a week because it takes me hours on hours. It took me over 8 hours to make both of these rosters, and I can only do that I can only make rosters so quick and so efficient. So that's why I'm going to probably do one a week, which is about 4 to 5 a month, and because I don't want to overdo it and run out of ideas. But let me know what other what-if ideas you want me to create down below, whether it be a college team versus a pro team versus an all-time team versus an all-time team, or even two college teams against each other and see how they play in Madden. Let me know down below in the comments. A few problems though when I create rosters, this is a little heads up, is I can only create 50 players per roster, so I had to actually go and edit some of existing NFL players that were in the NFL already to compensate for the players that I couldn't create. So some of the Steelers defensive players might not look like what they're supposed to look like because of the fact that I had to edit current existing NFL players, and I can't change like their skin tone or their weight or their height. So if they're a couple like pounds or an inch off, that's not my problem. I'm sorry, I could not edit how the actual NFL players were built and born on this earth. So, without further ado, about to show you both rosters, about to hop into this game too. If you want to just fast forward to the gameplay and you don't really care about seeing the rosters and the stats, I will leave a time frame up to which you should fast forward to skip all this stuff. But for everybody that wants to see the rosters and the stats, get ready for that right now. Alright guys, the 75 Steelers kicking off to the 85 Bears to start off this one. Leave a comment down below who you think is going to take the W. I honestly, not going to lie, got my money on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Coming out on the field, it is Jim McMahon, Walter Payton, and it's going to be a big day for Walter, as he is already getting a great start off, a nice little decent run up the gut against a very good Steelers defense. And the reason I say Walter Payton's going to have a great day is because in order to open up that pass game, you're going to have to run the ball a lot. And if you give that ball to Sweetness, oh man. Even though Walter Payton is going up against one of the greatest D-lines, one of the greatest defenses of all time, you know he's going to do his best. He's going to play the part of the diverse running back, catching. He's going to be running. He's going to be juking and jiving and trucking and ducking. He's going to be doing the most for this team as he gets the first down for the Chicago Bears. These players haven't been out on the field in a minute, so you know they're trying to baby steps back in the way, giving Walter Payton, he has no problem trying to be the man to get everything going, but not really doing too much there, actually losing a yard. Mike Wagner with the stop in the backfield. I formation for Jim McMahon and the Chicago Bears right here. Definitely want to see what they're doing. Play action, they got me. There was, I believe, is that going to be a holding call on the Bears? Let's find out. Let's see. Walter Payton thinks they got the first down. It is going to be a holding on the offense indefinitely. That is Tom Thayer right there. It is now 3rd and 10 for the Bears. That is demoralizing. Now, like I said, they haven't been on the field in a minute. They have to go back. They have to remember exactly all the motions, how everything went. Is right here. Play action right now. Play action. Oh, my God. And the steel curtain getting in there. Oh, my goodness. Kellum getting a sack. They're eating LC Green one. Dwight White, Mean Joe Green, that whole entire front four is banging out right now as they just got a crazy 3rd down sack. Oh my God, look at that block shed. There was, oh, and then the double team, triple team. It was just a mess for Jim McMahon. He did not want to turn around from a play action into getting bum rushed by 3 Steelers right there. 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Like I said, I knew the defenses would be something very important as the Steelers defense balled out right there, and the Chicago Bears defense are letting their presence be known as Franco Harris literally runs for 0 yards on the first offensive play of the 1975 Pittsburgh Steelers. Not seeing that Steelers offense that we're used to today where they're just pretty much bombing it deep almost every single time to Antonio Brown, but these older guys, they're definitely taking their time to get back into it. But both of the defenses are looking like they're in their prime as Marshall gets a sack for 8 yards on Terry Bradshaw, coming in clean right off that left edge. Just look at this, all right off the play action. Bradshaw nowhere to go. Beautiful coverage down the field. Well done by the Bears. Like I said, it's going to be a defensive battle. Whoever messes up first is going to cost their team the game, in my opinion. Jim McMahon coming out with a bunch on the left side. Walter Payton in the backfield. It's a pass. Jim McMahon rolling out. Jim McMahon finding Walter Payton. This is just a game of Walter Payton versus Franco Harris right now because the defenses are not having it. They're just saying, yo, you want to keep going to one guy? Guess what? We're all over that one guy. I get it from a football player standpoint. Checkdowns and runs obviously open up that deep game. It's going to obviously draw the defense to want to play closer to that line of scrimmage. But right here, another little check down to number 87 of the Chicago Bears. Don't hurry up, is Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon, he's liking what he's seeing. He's got, I believe that's Sanders in the backfield right now. Nice little single back rollout. They got the check down right there, but he's going to a comeback route right there to McKinnon for a 1st down, and the Bears have some life as they're on the Steelers' 40-yard line. Shotgun formation, Walter Payton to the left of Jim McMahon right now. Don't know why I hesitated to say his name. Is McMahon stepping up in the pocket. Not scared to step up in that pocket right there. Dot to Willie Gault. Timeout Bears. They're driving. They might be putting up the first points on the board. Shotgun formation, 1st and 10 for the Bears after that timeout. Here they call Jim McMahon. Oh, man, Jim McMahon. It's looking like a screen. Walter Payton's got some room. Walter Payton spinning. Walter Payton down to the 9. Timeout, Chicago Bears. Steelers defense getting cooked right now. They might be the reason that the Bears could pull out this victory if they keep up this offense. Now, obviously, a field goal and a touchdown are 2 completely different things, and to score a touchdown against one of the best defenses of all time, that's one thing, but the fumble, and the Bears recovered. Steelers calling a quick timeout. It looks like they're not going to be getting that touchdown. I was about to say, a touchdown against one of the best defenses of all time is going to make them question, hey, maybe we aren't one of the greatest, but they're stepping up, sending a bit of heat, and they're proving why they are one of the greatest, being a bend-don't-break defense. Second half underway. Steelers obviously getting the ball right now. It's a very low-scoring game. Pretty much expected that since it's 2 of the greatest defenses of all time. But Terry Bradshaw wasting no time, finding Lynn Swann across the middle, picking up about 10 yards right there. That is his first completion of the whole game. Now, the Steelers, they have some of the greatest receivers of all time as well. Lynn Swann, John Stallworth. They have obviously Franco Harris, Rocky Bleier. And right here, Frank Lewis actually getting a catch on, I believe that was that some sort of comeback route? But he's hype, picking up 16 yards for a Steelers 1st down. They're already across midfield this early in the second half. Shotgun formation, again, the Steelers are, looks like they abandoned the run first 2 plays. Let's see what we got here. Another pass, back-to-back pass plays. Going across the middle, Franco Harris up the middle on that nice little angle Texas route right there. Picking up a nice gain himself on a 20-yard catch. Steelers already 3 yards away from being inside of the Chicago Bears red zone. Seems like the first half they were just running the ball, wanted to see how they could do it. And now they've abandoned it the first 3 plays so far. And now the 4th play, 4 back-to-back pass plays as right there, Howard, the tight end, down to the 2-yard line. 11 yards actually after the catch. Oh, that wasn't Howard. That was Brown. That's my bad. That was my bad. I thought that was... oh, no. I was right. Wait, did I say Howard or Brown? I'm confusing myself. I'm a crazy announcer. That was Larry Brown with the catch, the tight end. I don't know why I said Howard. I guess there was a miscommunication between me and the person that tells me what to say. But let's go right now, folks, at the 2-yard line. Going up the gut. Franco Harris hurdling, but he gets tripped up over his own 2 feet, it looked like, in the air. He did a little, like, ballerina jump right there. I don't know what that was. But they're now still 2 yards away from pay dirt. As I see everything go down, but it's 3rd and goal right here. Terry Bradshaw stepping up in the pocket a little bit. Frank Lewis dropped the ball. That was some great defense right there. Steelers are probably going to have to tie this game up right now with a field goal. It's going to be 3-3 in the 4th quarter. Bears going to have the ball. Let's see what they're going to be able to do on that offense against the 75 defense. Obviously, they could play it a little safe and just keep running this rock, but it seems like they're coming down a pass-head-friendly formation right here. Jim McMahon in the shotgun. Walter Payton was right side. Walter Payton getting the play action. This wide receiver screen right now. Oh, my goodness. Wide receiver screen down the sideline. That is number 83. I'm not even going to try to guess his name. Now I see it. It is Willie Galt picking up a nice little catch on that wide receiver screen. I believe, wait, was he pushed out of bounds? That is actually huge. If he was pushed out of bounds, that means there's going to probably be one more play. Let's go watch this instant replay. It looks like he did go out of bounds, and that means we have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Come formation for the Chicago Bears. Jim McMahon fakes. He's doing a little bit of fake hiking over there. A little fake hike. Oh, a nice little, oh my goodness, number 82. Let's go pull his name up really fast. Oh my God. I can't even find, oh, I believe that was Ken Marjoram. Look at that. I got the list on my screen right now. Jim McMahon back at it again, passing the ball. Oh, not today. Jack Ham getting a huge sack right there. 2nd and 18 for the Chicago Bears on their own 45-yard line. Let's see what they are doing. Coming out in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers on the left side of the line. Play action right now. Play action. Walter Payton is blocking. Everybody's blocking. It looks like Jack Ham's getting free again. Oh, no, that was Kellum. That was actually Kellum for the Steelers, the outside linebacker, getting free. 3rd and 29 for the Bears. Look how quick the tide has changed. 55 seconds left in regulation. It's a 3-3 game, folks. This is what we love to see about football. 75 Steelers 3, Chicago Bears in 1985 3. This is insane. 2 of the greatest defenses of all time on the same turf. If you're not happy right now, you're not a real football fan. Bears on their own 18. Trips bunch to the left right now. A single back formation. Walter Payton in the backfield. Jim McMahon taking that snap, getting a speedy, quick 5-step drop. Walter Payton picking up about, I believe that was, what, 7-8 yards right there. 11 for 12 is Jim McMahon, pretty much just dinking his dunking for all of his stats right now. But hey, anything to get down that field against an elite defense is yards. That's definitely going to destroy them in the long run, especially these Dunkin' Donks. Going to tire them out, going to make them play closer to the line of scrimmage. Next thing you know, they're throwing it 50 yards over the top for a touchdown. 1st and 10 for the Chicago Bears, coming out in a single back formation. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends. Walter Payton in the backfield. Walter Payton getting the handoff to the left. Walter Payton down to the sideline. Walter Payton stiff arm, and Walter Payton falling forward down to the 46-yard line of the Chicago Bears. It doesn't matter. Almost at midfield right now. Look at Walter Payton absolutely eating, absolutely dominating the field everywhere. This is unbelievable. Huge play for the Bears right there, coming out in I form. They got a fullback in the game right now. Jim McMahon definitely doing a little bit of motion right there. A little bit of motion. Walter Payton's running 30, 25, 20, 15, down to about the 12th, the 11-yard line they mark him at. Oh my goodness, Walter Payton getting tackled down by Mel Blount. Game-saving tackle right there, honestly. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Can Butler make this kick? Comes down to Kevin Butler of the Chicago Bears. Kick is up. Through the uprights. The kick is good. Overtime expires. And the 85 Chicago Bears come out on top 6-3. Crazy score line. I mean, obviously, didn't expect it to be too high scoring. When it came down to it, the Bears executed better by finding that weakness in the Steelers' defense. And that was coming out with the dink and dunks to then open up a huge hole up the gut. Walter Payton pretty much, it was like watching art, really. Walter Payton up the gut in overtime, just absolutely gashing them. What a game. What a game. If you guys enjoyed this, do give this video a thumbs up. Comment any other ideas you have down below. I'm going to try to make one of these what if rosters once a week. So that's like I said, 4 to 5 a month. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And as always,